Hello everyone. Hope you are doing well. Welcome back to day 3 of the Success Challenge. I'm sure you are enjoying this challenge, the beginning of the year, in a new year, and also you've been taking actions. That's what I'm expecting. These are very simple, small actions, but they will add up to something bigger at the end. So, before we move on to the day 3 activity, I wanted to share some related facts. Why are we trying to work on goals here in this challenge before we start detailing out what's the day 3 activity? And if you missed the last 2 days, please go back because they won't take longer. The day 1 and day 2 videos are there. Please go back, and also please remember, have an accountability partner. That's so powerful. Share the progress with somebody, have somebody with you, and they will grow as well as you will grow. Okay, the story I wanted to share was there was a research done by Dr. Gail Matthews that's outlined in Jack Canfield's Success Principles book. I found this example, and they have done a research, Dr. Gail Matthews and others, by taking 5 different groups. And this was published in a research paper in 2007. I wrote it down. The impact of commitment, accountability, and written goals on goal achievement. And they had 5 groups of people that they conducted this research on. And group 1, they asked them just think about goals. They didn't need to do anything else. Sometimes that is how we operate as well. Group 2 was just think and write their goals. That's all they needed to do. First group, think. Second group, think and write. Group 3 was think about the goals, write those goals, as well as then write down some strategies, how they are going to achieve these goals. Then there was a group 4. Group 4, not only in addition to writing down the goals, write down the goals and strategies, they were asked to find an accountability partner or a friend and share the goals with them. Then the 5th group they created, 5th group did all of that, not only sharing the goals with the friends, they were asked to share the progress they are making towards those goals every single week with that friend. So those are the 5 different groups. Then they are sharing the results that they found out after a certain period of time, when maybe it's a year. After that time, what's the results they saw? With group 1, who just thought about the goals, achieved, their success rate was 43%. At least they had a positive thinking, or they had a intentional thinking about their goals. 43% success rate. Group 2 and 3 combined, which is the people who wrote their goals and people who wrote goals as well as their strategies to achieve those goals, had a success rate of 56%, much higher than the first group. Then the group 4, who had not only who had written the goals and strategies, they had a accountability partner or a friend with whom they shared the goals. They had a success rate of 64%. And then you go to the group 5, which consists of the people who were there writing the goals, strategies, sharing with a friend, and sharing the progress every week with a friend. They had a success rate of 76%. Look at the remarkable difference what that can bring in if we write down our goals, if we are more intentional. That's why I'm inviting you. Just put the 10 minutes away, listen to this video, turn off the video, and go and take the actions. Right. Let's dive into the day 3 activity. First, number 1 activity is repeat day 1, which is the gratitude. Write down in your notebook what 5 things or which 5 people you are really grateful for. Second activity is repeat your health and fitness activity that you did yesterday. You wrote down the goals and then you started taking an action. Please repeat that again. Health and fitness is not something you can do one day and leave it for another week. You have to do it every single day. So my encouragement, go and repeat that. Then we come to the day 3 fresh activity. Day 3 fresh activity is relating to finance. finance is an important area for all of us, which is the complete bedrock of everything or the foundation of everything. We cannot operate if our finances are not sound. Therefore, my encouragement for you to do is think about 2 financial goals which you want to achieve in this year. 2 financial goals. That's not very complicated. It might be just an amount that you want to save this whole year, or it can be you want to make sure that your expenses are in a particular range or particular amount that for every month in this year, something like that. You write down the goals you want, whatever it is, and it could be, maybe it is to sort out your finances, maybe it is to, depending on what you have, maybe it is to write down a will, maybe it is to sort out your taxes, many other things. You can include many things you can research, but just write down 2 things. Then take a small action that you can take today towards that finance goal. It could be opening a new bank account that you need to do your savings online, or it could be starting to write down your expenses, because if you don't know what your expenses are, you really cannot control those ones because you don't know where your spending is. So write them down and start writing them down. It's just a simple step. So those are the 3 things I would ask for 3rd day's challenge. Please go ahead now, turn off the video and immediately take the action. Spend 10 minutes. That's it. You're done with the challenge. Thank you so much for coming together so far, coming with me and taking part in this challenge. Have a wonderful day. Thanks.